In this episode, we'll be covering everything students. Oxford High School students stay involved in everything from writing to athletics to band. This show is all about you. Oxford Yellow Jackets, welcome back to The Buzz, your go-to spot for all the hottest news, coolest events, and most exciting happenings around our Oxford High School. I'm your host, Stella.
And I'm Jacob. I'm so pumped to dive into today's buzzworthy stories with you. Let's get started.
Football season is now in full swing, and so follows the band. This means that our band program is taking their halftime show from the football fields to the competition fields. JSU Marching Southerners and other local marching bands at Amherst Stadium for the Calhoun County Marching Band Exhibition. This Band Expo is a chance for marching bands across the county to dip their toes into the band comp waters. They'll be given grades but no awards. This is great for those rookies who are just now figuring out how to strut their marching stuff. The expo starts at 4:45, but our Sound of the Champions takes the field at 8:30 just before Jacksonville's very own Marching Southerners. Go and support your fellow Yellow Jackets, Oxford. Not only will you get to watch talented marchers, but you'll also listen to beautiful music.
Speaking of music, whenever I study, I always like to listen to music to help me stay focused. But have you ever wondered what different kinds of music people listen to while they study? Well, we decided to interview some of the students at OHS about their study playlist. Let's take a look.
I'm here with Taylor, and I'm just wondering what your favorite music is to listen to while you're studying.
I'd say I listen to a lot of R&B and some hip hop sometimes. I especially really like SZA and Daniel Caesar, and I think I listen to like Always and Superpowers by him a lot.
I know about 50% of those songs
Wow.
from TikTok.
Nice.
Now I'm here with Haley, and once again, I'm wondering what kind of music do you listen to while you study?
I would say while I study, I listen to Ariana Grande, top tier. I also listen to Meghan Trainor, a little group, Pierce the Veil a little bit. And I listen to mostly pop, so Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga, mostly that stuff while I study.
That sounds a lot like me, but I get distracted because I like the song so much.
Me too. I usually end up singing and not doing any work.
I've switched to listening to the instrumental versions, and it really helps me focus while listening to music I like.
You should try that.
This is Jeremiah, and I want to know what kind of music you listen to when you study.
I listen to like chill music like TV Girls or Alex G.
I like it. This is Kristen. What kind of music do you listen to when you study?
I listen to rap music. I just listen to Fat Matt.
I have no idea who that is, but thank you.
Wow, that was really interesting. I'll definitely be adding some of those songs to my playlist. Now, if you need help with your studies beyond just the perfect soundtrack, don't worry. We've got you covered with our next segment about tutoring opportunities right here at Oxford High School.
Have you been struggling in math lately? I know I have. We have tutoring at Oxford High School just for you. Here is Miss Singleton and Miss Hill with more information about the tutoring program.
Hi, I'm Julia Hill. I'm the Honors Academy Administrator.
I'm Jennifer Singleton, and I am a math teacher here at Oxford High School.
What days and time is math tutoring available?
Math tutoring is available on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 3:30.
Where are the tutoring sessions held at?
We hold the tutoring sessions in the Media Center.
What can students expect at a typical tutoring session?
So in math, if they're struggling in their class, they can come and get help with any of the homework that they're needing help with, or if they took an assessment and they didn't do well, we can look at that assessment and kind of lead them in a direction that'll help them do better next time.
Who would typically handle the tutoring sessions?
So for Mu Alpha Theta, we have students that are in Algebra 2 or higher, and these are students that are strong in their math courses. And then in addition to that,
we have teachers who are available for any subject area.
and if there's anyone out there that's interested in being in Mu Alpha Theta, the criteria is you have to be in Algebra 2 or higher, you have to have an 85 GPA or a 2.5 overall score, and you can't have any major discipline issues from the previous semester. So in the fall of 2025, we look at the spring of 2025.
Thank you, Miss Hill and Miss Singleton. Now, Jacob, what's your favorite thing to do when you go home?
I love listening to great podcasts. Speaking of great podcasts, get ready for something exciting. Quinn and Chris are launching a brand new bi-weekly podcast called Q&K Talks. You can catch all the episodes on our OHS Jacket Media YouTube channel. In their very first episode, Quinn and Chris did a fun Q&A with each other so you can get to know the host and what this podcast is all about. It's the perfect way to kick off Chris and Q&K's talks.
But I said we're gonna do Q&A questions this time.
Okay.
Because last time I just asked about your life and nobody cared. I'm joking, chill. I don't care.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder.
Alright, hello, my name is Chris and I'm here with
Quinn Baggage.
and today I'm gonna be asking him Q&A questions. Cause why not, right? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at nothing.
Alright, so the first question is, what was defining moments or turning points in your life?
Finding out my
Bro, look at the
sports
camera. Where did you grow up and how did it influence you today? How does that influence you today?
I grew up in a small town called Alexander City, and that influenced me to play football because one of my idols, he went to my school. His name is Terrell Owens. He a famous football receiver.
What team does he play for?
He's retired.
Make sure to subscribe to OHS Jacket Media on YouTube so you don't miss any new episodes of Q&K Talks. We'll be dropping every 2 weeks, so stay tuned for more great content from Quinn and Chris.
The lunch menu for next week will be: on Monday, we're having a bacon, egg, and cheese frittata with a side of tater tots or baby carrots and a cinnamon bun for dessert. On Tuesday, we're having Crispitos with your choice of Des Pears, Tropical Trio, or Churro chips. On Wednesday, we're having teriyaki chicken stir fry, vegetable egg rolls, vegetable fried rice, mandarin oranges, lemon pepper broccoli, and fortune cookies. On Thursday, we're having beef tostada pizzas, strawberry freeze cups, corn, and California mixed vegetables. Lastly, on Friday, we're having delicious chicken or spicy chicken sandwiches, dinner rolls, fruit salads, waffle fries, fresh carrots, broccoli casserole, mashed potatoes, and triple chocolate cookies. Next week's lunch sounds delicious. Delicious. Hey Jacob, what do you think about homecoming last week?
I thought it was good. We had dress-up days, door decorating, class displays, and the homecoming football game.
Don't forget about the parade.
Man, a lot of things happened last week.
Too much. I wish we could talk about everything that happened, but I'm afraid we don't have the time.
I agree, but we do have time for a quick look at our homecoming doors. Our winners did amazing and they deserve their pizza party, but I couldn't help but highlight some honorable mentions.
Wow, those are some neat doors, but we can't forget the students and teachers behind the scenes that made these activities possible.
You are right. Now on to weather.
Now for the weather, thank you, Jacob. Now for the weather for today and the weekend. For today, we have a high of 86 with a low of 61. For Saturday, we have a high of 87 with a low of 62. And finally, for Sunday, we have a high of 87 with a low of 61. Now on to Jacob with the interview.
Hey everyone. Today we're sitting down with Coach D'Lo to talk about the cross-country team's upcoming season.
Landon Delosier. So we're really excited about this season. The guys are coming in this year, preseason ranked number 4. So we're really excited about them. Our ladies are really coming in really strong. We have a very new group of girls, but they're really strong, working really hard over the summer. So we're excited to see what they're going to do this year. We have our first ever middle school team at Oxford, so we're really excited for those guys. They're going to be traveling with varsity for a couple meets this year, but then they'll be traveling on their own, so they'll get to race against people their age this year. And we're really excited to see how they stack up against not seniors and juniors and 17, 18-year-olds, but also stack up against people their age. So we're really excited about that. So Chickasaw Trails will be our first major race. Again, that's September 6th. So we're really excited about that because the best of the best are going to be there. They're always there. They're always ready to run well. So we're excited to go compete against them. That is our state course, so that makes it even more fun. And then our sectional course, hopefully the guys have a chance to win section and the girls got a chance to get top 3. So we're really excited about that. Like I said, just being competitive at those bigger meets. Obviously, we're looking forward to state. I think that goes without saying. But those other, like especially Chickasaw and section, those are meets we're really excited about it. Just seeing the level of competition that we're at this year.
Wow, sounds like this team is really ready to push themselves this season. With that kind of mindset and Coach D'Lo's guidance, it's going to be exciting to watch. Can't wait to see them out on the course. Go team.
Do you like dogs, Jacob?
Of course I do. Who doesn't?
Well, for all the dog lovers out there, Cody has a very interesting story to tell this week.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to my show. I'm here today with Landon. I know last week we discussed Private Wojtek and his story. And while I'm still getting the bear fur off of me, let's talk about another furry friend who decided to serve his people in a little bit of a different way. I would like to talk to you about Mayor Max of Illiwild. Do you know who that is, Landon?
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Well, Mayor Max was the mayor of Illiwild. He was instated in 2012, in July, by an election held by the organization Animal Rescue Friends that runs the town. And he was instated as the mayor. He was a very, very good boy, and he was a mayor. He did all the regular things a mayor did, and all of the constituents that voted for him, all combined, gave a vote of $31,000, which is pretty good.
Now those are some good boys.
That's all we have for you today on this episode of The Buzz.
Be sure to like and subscribe to us here on OHS Jacket Media YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all that is happening at Oxford High School. You can also find us on OHS Jacket Media across all our social media platforms.
We hope you have a great day and
Go Big O!
Are we good? Still standing by.